Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Astara, an angelic communicator and clairvoyant, and I want to talk to these beautiful star seeds among us. I want you to know, beloved starseed, that living on this planet isn't easy, and you were never meant to fit in. You actually came here to hold light, and that means not conforming to what's around you, because you are actually anchoring truth in your vibration. And it's really important that you learn not to absorb the distortions that we have become accustomed to by incarnating here at this time, not to absorb them, but to realign to your own truth within you, to remember who you are, even when the world is forgetful of who you are. And I want you to know that the messages I receive for different star seeds in my readings is always one of empowering you, asking you to remember. Remember who you are, remember your unique frequency, because many star seeds are coming from much higher dimensions than we have here on the earth plane, and you're anchoring in higher vibrational light, higher understandings, higher concepts to anchor here in this incarnation and to help us all realign. In this reality, we have a lot of noise, a lot of programming and illusion. You may find that, and you probably have found, that there are many people or systems or even loved ones who are trying to pull you into their own version of the truth. And they do this by bringing you into fear, into confusion, into alignment with an energy that isn't yours. In fact, I see a lot of this going on where in this paradigm, there has been a kind of domination control aspect where people have overlaid or projected onto star seeds and lightworkers. Just letting you know here that this happens not because you're weak, it happens because you are powerful. And it happens because you recognize it's happening. And often you feel that it's a bit uncomfortable or a little bit irritable, or it feels kind of toxic in your system if you have to absorb something that isn't yours, isn't your vibration. So your light, your clarity, your vibration is actually very disruptive to this illusion because, and I was shown this maybe about 10, 15 years ago, that things are affecting us, but we are affecting them. Essentially, what do you do, Starseed, when the world is trying to rewrite your knowing? That can be a very challenging pathway, but I'm saying here that it's really important that you find techniques to work with. And the technique that I was told by the Angelic Council is firstly to go within, reconnect with your inner self. It might be uncomfortable at first, but go within, reconnect with you, reconnect with your soul. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need to carry a role in this world which is about making you right and them wrong. All you have to do is anchor your own frequency, to be grounded and rooted in the light codes that live inside your heart and live inside your body. Often with star seeds, I see them like really anchoring light into their root chakra and their earth star chakra. So when someone tries to realign your reality to match theirs, which could look like, oh, I really want to do XYZ in life, or I really want to go there or live there, or I really want to be an artist or a musician or whatever it is, and someone tries to tell you, no, you can't do that, or that's not the right thing to do, or no, 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 then just know that that might be their reality, that might be their truth. But your reality is just what you think it is. In that moment, pause, breathe, go within, give yourself space. Ask yourself, does this feel like love or does this feel like control? Does this expand my light or does it make me want to withdraw and contract and leave the planet? Am I abandoning my knowing to avoid discomfort? Your truth does not need validation. What you really need to be doing is embodying your frequency. So I just want you to remember, Starseed, that you are a being of light. You come from the stars and the ancient realms. You come from higher dimensions. You probably volunteered to come here during this density shift on Earth where we're anchoring in the new Earth vibrations. And you chose in this incarnation to come and maybe not to blend in, but to illuminate, to bring your frequency. And you're not meant to be consumed by the noise, by the distortion. You're here to influence it. You came here to be the light, to be the signal. And you're realigning the grid, the ancient grid of Gaia. We're realigning it. And we're doing that by just being ourselves. Simple as that, just being yourself. And you don't have to convince anybody else. They can do their thing, they can do their frequency, but you, Starseed, are doing your frequency. So when the pressure comes and you're feeling like you're in maybe a toxic environment or a toxic situation, or maybe amongst lots of people who don't think you're doing the right thing, then return to your breath. Place your hand over your heart and remember that no one can distort your reality unless you give them permission. They might think they can, but they can't. So let them think what they will. Let them out their stories. Let them live out their projections. Let them create their lives in the way they want to. But you're going to live your light. You're going to live your destiny. And the journey here isn't about being louder, it's about being clearer. Because in a world of distortion, clarity is the revolution, presence is the rebellion, and love is the greatest protection you have. When you radiate love through your energy field, you are really radiating the strongest light, the most creative light that you could possibly imagine. So stay anchored, stay radiant, and more stay who you are. And so if you like this transmission, please subscribe. If you want to know more about your soul alignment and your soul mission on Earth, come have a reading with me. I just want you to know that you're not alone on this journey, and you're not too sensitive, you're not imagining it. You're actually waking up, and we're building a huge new paradigm here on Earth.